Hello everyone, welcome to my channel BonG Media 24. Welcome to Update New Gossip. Jax Taylor returned to the show in Vanderpump Rules Season 11 Episode 13, which sparked even more turmoil between the cast members. Even after the Sandoval drama has been well publicized for more than a year, there is still a lot of interaction between the actors, particularly between Tom Sandoval and Ariana Madix. The ex-couples are making a concerted effort to uphold limits that are beneficial to their individual relationships while gradually attempting to resolve their differences, including who owns their house. Their relationships with the other cast members are returning to normal, despite the significant changes that have occurred. Jax and his wife Brittany Cartwright returned to Vanderpump Rules Season 11 after making an earlier appearance. The two spoke with as the rest of the cast progressed through the show. So did James Kennedy and Sheena Shea, respectively. Even though Jax also interacted with Lala Kent, Katie Maloney, and Tom Schwartz during the episode, the primary conflict arose between Jax and Lisa Vanderpump, as well as between Tom and Sheena, who were still embroiled in a heated argument over the lyrics to her most recent song. For multiple episodes, the tension between Sheena and Tom has been building. Even though their relationship has never been easy, Jax and James, stars of the Valley, agreed to organize an event at SUR together. Jax hasn't worked at Lisa Vanderpump's restaurant in years, but James is still a frequent DJ at SUR, so he was the ideal replacement for the outgoing employee. Jax revealed that he was anxious to attend the event because he wasn't sure where he stood with Lisa. Though he wasn't sure Lisa would be pleased to support an event that Jax was involved in, James told him that he would be able to win the restaurateur over. Sheena told Brittany she was having trouble in her marriage to Brock Davies when she and Jax were talking about their celebration. Throughout Season 11 of Vanderpump Rules, Brock has been struggling to acclimate to being at home with their daughter, Summer Moon, which has caused Sheena and him to have problems. Sheena revealed that she has battled severe anxiety and postpartum angst since having baby, which has prevented her from feeling like herself for more than a year. As though Sheena is eager for her marriage to improve, but she has found it difficult to make the required changes on her own. While Sheena talked about her marriage to Brittany, Brock confided in Luke Broderick, the boyfriend of Kristen Doubt, about his difficulties in their relationship. Since he and Sheena are not the primary breadwinners, Brock clarified that he was already experiencing feelings of inferiority. Originally from New Zealand, Brock started out as a roofer before switching to professional rugby in an attempt to play football in the United States. Brock revealed that he has been finding it difficult to let go of his masculine ego and has also found it difficult to help her get through her mental health problems. Schwartz, and even though Katie is divorced, they both believe that going through their next chapter together has made it too difficult to put their love on hold. Both Schwartz and Katie wanted to get back together after going on dates with the same woman, so they decided to have dinner at one of their favorite cafes. Despite the fact that it wasn't a romantic date, Schwartz and Katie were honest with one another about their relationship and weren't afraid to discuss it. As they conversed, the ex-couple's chemistry was evident. Sheena and Brock opened out to one another about their marriage's problems and how they may resolve them during an anniversary dinner. Going ahead, while Brock revealed that he's doing everything else that needs to be done at home, Sheena explained that she's been feeling forced to address the mental health issues she's experiencing. Even though Sheena and Brock still had issues to resolve, they heartfeltly declared their love for one another and promised to try their hardest to keep things going. It seems that Schwartz wouldn't think of taking a big step when Tom asked him to move in with him in Vanderpump Rules Season 11 Episode 12, while the two were traveling to acquire new tattoos together in the most recent episode. Tom brought up the proposal once more. Nevertheless, although Schwartz didn't entirely reject the notion, he did clarify that there were a lot of considerations he needed to make before moving out of his flat and taking on further debt that affected Tom. Schwartz wasn't sure if he wanted to move in with his pal permanently. The group assembled at SUR for Jax and James' celebration, but they had no idea what to expect. Lisa told James that she was not at all pleased with the occasion because Jax had treated her disrespectfully in the past and had even called her a prop for Vanderpump Rules in a podcast. Jax was dispatched by James to apologize to Lisa, and although he made an effort to offer apologies, Can't really do much to win Lisa back his favor because he ignored her and talked over her. James invited everyone back to his and Ally Luber's house for a get-together and a few drinks following the event at SUR. Even though most of the Vanderpump Rules group didn't want Jax there, he went to James to celebrate a great event, even though he hasn't officially been a part of the group in years. Jax turned back into the self that even the fans of Vanderpump Rules didn't like, and as soon as he arrived at James, he was ready to party. Everyone took offense when he made it obvious that he was there to flee his life. Jax, and since the two have had a rough relationship for years, Katie and the other partygoer got into an argument quite immediately. After Katie told the group she had heard about Jax supposedly cheating on Brittany, Jax quickly confronted her, scolding her for sharing pictures she had seen online. The fight didn't continue long, so Katie wasn't interested in talking to Jax, but it was obvious that he felt defensive when Katie hardly said anything about what she had witnessed. Katie hadn't said anything, but Jax still needed to stand up for himself. This gossip is over. Please don't forget to subscribe to YouTube channel BonG Media 24. Thank you very much.